And sports. So what's going on? A lot of stuff went on in the association last night. There's a lot of games. Obviously, I already covered the Warriors and Pistons. I'll do the Pistons. Listen, I'll do the Pistons. I got a long video on the Pistons coming, so I'll do the Pistons later on today. But to right now, we're gonna do the morning NBA rundown. Um, I guess we could start with the Lakers and Trailblazers. The Trailblazers got a pretty good win on the road, 122 to 108. Um, to be fair, the Lakers are pretty banged up, missing their two of their top three, four best players. Denny Avia had a great game, 25 points, 4 assists, 4 rebounds, 1 steal, 3 blocks. Donovan Clingan, 8 of 12 from the field, 14 rebounds, 16 points. Shaden Sharp didn't shoot that well, but he's had a good start to the season. He was 6 of 16, though. Kind of turned the ball over too much, but has 16.7 rebounds. Drew Holiday has looked very good with Portland. 24 points, 10 of 15 from the field, 4 of 7 from three, 6 assists, 1 steal, 2 blocks. And Jeremy Grant, 7 of 13 from the field, 22 points. So they have a solid team, I believe. I think Hansen Yang will develop pretty nice. You know what I'm saying? I think at the end, he'll definitely be better than Donovan Clingan, but they do two totally different things. The Lakers, like I said, they're pretty depleted. Uh, Jared Vanderbilt gave them 14 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 blocks. Rui, 16 points. DeAndre Ayton, 16 and 8. You need 25. If LeBron and Luka is out, you need more than 16 points from DeAndre Ayton. You need more than that. You need about 25. You need about 25. You know what I'm saying? Their defense is not that good. Their defense is not that good. Perimeter defense not that good. I mean, you got Marcus Smart and everything, but if I'm not mistaken, he sat out. No, he didn't. Yes, he did. He sat out too. So you really don't have any perimeter defense or anything like that. But Austin Reeves had another crazy game, 41, 5 and 4, trying to carry the team, but it wasn't enough this time. Um, Also, Portland is better than the Kings. I believe. Dalton Connect has 16 as well. He's been a disappointment though, and they just were very short-handed. So, you know what I'm saying? That's as far as that goes. But I believe when they get fully healthy, the Lakers will be a playoff team. Um, just have to, you know what I'm saying, go ahead and do it. I want to talk about the Bulls. The Bulls, if I'm not mistaken, the Chicago Bulls are first in the East. Yes, they're 3-0. They're first in the East. If you look at the East standings right now, it looks so crazy. The Bulls are the first seed. It's only 3 games, but the Bulls are the number 1 seed. They're 3-0 with 3 very good wins. Very good wins, not cheap wins. Not they had a weak schedule. 3 very good wins. They beat my Pistons. They beat the Magic. The Magic, we're gonna get to them too. They beat my Pistons. They beat the Magic, and they just beat Atlanta. Atlanta is very disappointing. We're gonna get to them too. Um, and I asked the question: Are the Bulls good? Are the Bulls good, man? We don't know yet, but we're gonna find out. Montes Buzelis had 16. He didn't shoot too well from the field though. They really have a balanced squad though. They have a real balanced squad. Not one person is just carrying the load offensively. 16 points for Montes Buzelis. Nikola Vucevic has been pretty good this year, starting off 7 of 11, 63% from the field, 17 points, 17 rebounds, 9 assists. You'll take that's a crazy game from Vucevic, from Vuce. Trey Jones, I thought was a really good pickup for them. I thought he was really nice. 5 of 10 from the field, 2 of 4 from three, 14 points, 7 rebounds, 9 assists. Josh Giddey, my bad, Josh Kiddey, 18 points, 13 rebounds, 5 assists. He, I, I don't fuck with him at all. I think he's a weirdo for what happened. But he has been hooping since really the end of last year. He's really been hooping. Can't lie. Kevin Herter was a good pickup. He was good with the Kings. Very good 3-point shooter. You know what I'm saying? 6 of 8 from the field, 15 points, 2 assists. Then you got Patrick Williams, who I'm not really high on at all. What's up, yo? Patrick Williams, he dropped 12. Then you got the Sumu. No, fool. Get up on my channel, bro. Get up on my channel. Y'all niggas see what I'm talking about and still ask stupid ass questions. The Sumo has been his 3 ball has got to be in the 40%. He's averaging 16.7 points this year. I'm trying to look up his 3-point percentage. Okay, he's shooting 60% from 3 on 5 attempts right now. Is that sustainable? Probably not. But he's averaging 17 points a game on 56% shooting. Trey Jones is a really good facilitator. Vucevic is a pretty good passer. They have a lot of facilitation. The ball moves everywhere. They're three, and if I'm being real, like, I don't know, like, the Bulls might be good. They might be good, I'm not gonna lie. Chicago is fourth in defense. They fourth in opponents' points per game, and they're 16th. So they're middle of the pack in offense and points per game. And opponents' points per game, they are fourth, which means they've been a middle of the pack offense and a really good defense. You know what I'm saying? And a really good defense. Can this be sustained? I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. I'm really not sure. But what I am sure about is that, hey, they got a chance with anybody. They got a chance with anybody. So we'll see, man. But I don't know, man. Is the Bulls for real? We might find out soon enough. Other stuff in the association that went down. Victor Wembanyama continues his, you know what I'm saying, his MVP talk. You know what I'm saying? The Spurs, they look very good. Like, they look very good. You know what I'm saying? Victor Wembanyama, slight 24, 15 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal, 1 block. This was something slight. This wasn't even, he was 7 or 8 from the field. He went to he went to the free throw line 10 times, made all 10 free throws. This is a light night for him for what he really been doing. And he could very well win the MVP. But let's not sleep on Giannis, though. Let's not sleep on Giannis. Personally, I think if Giannis get his team to the top 4 seed, he should be an MVP. He should definitely be MVP. Um, Also, if I'm gonna be honest, might have to start giving some love to the Jazz, bro. I think the Jazz are going to be a really scrappy team this year. Shout out to Lauri Markkanen for dropping 51 on 14 for 32, 6 of 13 from 3, hit all 17 of the free throws, 14 rebounds. He had a 50-point double-double. Walker Kessler, 25 points, 11 rebounds. Keontae George, who is stepping into his own, he's 26 points, 10 assists. Ace Bailey, if I'm being real, Ace Bailey is probably needs to expand his game. I think he's only a scorer. If I'm being real, he only gets buckets. He got to expand his game so he can affect the game in other ways. If Cooper Flag's shot is not going, he can still affect the game. VJ Edgecombe can still affect the game. Dylan Harper can still affect the game. But yeah, that's mostly what it was. Lauri Markkanen, Walker Kessler, Keontae George. Shout out to CV. I can't even pronounce his name. I'm not even gonna act like I'm. Shout out to CV Mikhailiuk. I guess that's his name. He was 4 of 8, 2 of 5 from 3, 11 points. He chipped in. And the Jazz have beaten the Suns, the Clippers. They might be a solid team this year, man. They might be a solid team this year. The Mavericks, they were getting blown out, but they started coming back. Cooper Flag struggled a lot. He struggled, but to be honest, he struggled really because of the simple fact that they took forever to give him the ball. Then Jason Kidd wanted to wait to put in D'Lo. You know what I'm saying? Once they put in D'Lo, the offense started getting going. And then he put this lineup out there where it was mostly guards, and then they started running away with the game. Shea, a slight 23, 8 assists, 4 rebounds. You know what I'm saying? That's slight for Shea. You know what I'm saying? AJ Mitchell is really good, bro. He's really good. 7 of 14 from the field, 17 points, 7 rebounds. He's been stepping up. Him and Aaron Wiggins been stepping up. 11 from Aaron Wiggins off the bench. Hartenstein chipped in with 16. Chet Holmgren with a double-double, 18 and 11. Yeah. Yeah, Coop he had a horrible game. Absolutely horrible. And I believe if he had a better game, they probably would have won. But Anthony Davis was really good. He was really good. 26, 11 rebounds. PJ Washington was horrible from the free throw line. You know what I'm saying? He was getting to the line, but he was just horrible. And he was okay. He ended up being okay from 3. Max Christie was fine, 14 points. Klay Thompson is awful, bro. He should not be starting anymore. Klay Thompson is awful. He's just god awful right now, bro. D'Lo was terrible. See, and this is why Jason Kidd don't want to start D'Lo and want to put him in there. You know what I'm saying? But you're gonna have to, because your offense runs better with him out there. Even with him being 3 of 14, he had 10 assists, 1 block, only 2 turnovers. He was a +7. I'm just saying, Max Christie, Anthony Davis, and D'Angelo Russell, Jaden Hardy too, were the only ones with a +-. Just saying, bro. I'm just saying. I expect Cooper Flag to have a bounce back game. That's facts. Klay has been bad for a few years. He's been bad for a few years. I'm not gonna lie to you. He really been bad since the last year in Golden State. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, this Mavericks team, I don't know what to think of them. They obviously not as good as I thought they would be without Kyrie. I thought they still can maybe survive, but I thought Clay would at least be trying to hit his threes if he can't do anything. He can't even do that no more. So that's out the window. D'Lo is getting minutes, and I think D'Lo has been really good. No, he didn't shoot the ball well, but he still was a +7. He only turned the ball over twice. He had 10 assists, so the shot not going, but he is playmaking. So who is he throwing the ball to? 9 times out of 10 is PJ Washington, Max Christie, Anthony Davis. He's setting that up. He's setting that up. I believe if Cooper Flag had a better game, if Cooper Flag had the game he had the game before 22, they probably win this game. So, you know what I'm saying? If D'Lo have a better game shooting, they probably win this game, bro. They probably could have came back actually all the way. But no, Dallas Mavericks, I think they're gonna probably be. I'm changing my stance. I think they probably gonna be unless Kyrie come back and they can get it going. I think they'll probably be like fighting for a play-in spot. You know what I'm saying? Because Cooper Flag is gonna have ups and downs. This is rookie year. No, not a Mavericks fan, sir. You see what's on my hat? I like Cooper Flag, I like AD, and I like Kyrie. But you see what's on my hat. I'm a Pistons and Warriors fan all day, baby. From the D to the Bay, I got family in the Bay. So, you know what I'm saying? I got family in the Bay. I'm from Detroit. You know what time it is, But nah, I'm just rooting for them this year. I want them to be good because some of my favorite players is over there. That's all. But yeah, they got to get it together, man. Shout out to the Mavs, though. Um, Other than that, man, we have no other games that really, mattered like that. The Nuggets obviously get a big win over the Timberwolves. Anthony Edwards has a hamstring. He'll be out 2 weeks. I didn't cover that, but you know what I'm saying. I'm letting you know that now. So the Nuggets actually get a good win over the Timberwolves, but they wasn't healthy. And Jamal Murray has been the one leading the team, bro. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Jokic. He had 25, 19, and 10. 2 steals, 1 block. You know what I'm saying? Averaging a triple-double right now. But Jamal Murray is who we should be talking about. 43 points, 6 rebounds, only 2 turnovers. He had the highest plus minus on the court. 5 of 9 from 3. Aaron Gordon, the crazy, I told you how you can go from 50 to 9 points in 32 minutes. Told you that was a one-off. Oh yeah, that's the team I grew up on. That's the team I grew up on, though, for sure, for sure. Tim Hardaway Jr. 7 of 11 from 3, 4. I mean 7 of 11, 4 6 from 3. He can do you. He can do that for you a few times. He did that for my Pistons. Shout out to Tim Hardaway Jr. 20 points. Then Peyton Watson has gotten better. He's actually a nice defensive player and a good shot blocker. 12 points. Cam Johnson has been whatever for them. But yeah, they get a good W, but it is against Minnesota without Ant-Man, so does it really count? Because if they would have lost, I don't know. And then you had other victories like the Celtics, the Rockets finally getting their first win, and other things like that. But so far, the NBA season has been really good, man. Really good. So I appreciate everybody for tapping in on my NBA Rundown stream. We do this every morning or every other morning. You know what I'm saying? After the games, we will be doing this. Yeah. So y'all let me know what y'all think. Who the best teams in the NBA right now, and also collab coming soon. Um, kind of an unknown creator, but I will be doing collab with a creator that I really, what I'm saying, rock with. Y'all let me know what creator I should do a collab with or reach out to for a collab. Cause I'm open to doing some collabs so I can grow my channel. You know what I'm saying? So y'all put in the comments or just, what I'm saying, put in you can DM me on Who is Hendo. You can follow me on every social media. It's Who is Hendo. Every last one of my social medias, from Instagram to Twitter to all of that. Instagram, Twitter, what I'm saying, Rumble. I'm Who is Hendo. You can follow me. But subscribe to my backup channel, Real Hendo Reactions, and please go join the Patreon. I appreciate y'all. I'm out, man. Peace. I ain't even